Bam. What is going on, everyone? And welcome to the channel. Welcome to this latest edition. Gotta get cozy in the chair. Welcome to this latest edition of the Ominus show. Can't find my can't never find anything. I am your host. My name is Elliot Rodriguez. I am the creator of Ominus. Um, yeah, Ominus is my project that I'm launching. And I'm a independent indie comic artist, Comicsgate artist. I draw a lot of stuff. I hang out with the wonderful people of Comicsgate, and yes, just hanging out today. Today I have a lot of big reveals for you. I have a lot of art to show off. I also have just to remind you also that we are 3 weeks away from the launch date of Ominous. Super nervous. The time is upon us. It's very close. The days are getting the project is getting nearer and nearer, and uh super scared. And Dennis is in the chat. What's going on? I'm not going to forget my banner today. Oh, I guess I am. 1 second. And here's our banner. All right. So let me try to get my stuff together. I'm very sorry for the delay. I'm having just setbacks. There's a lot of things that I'm doing for the campaign behind the scenes, and I thought I would be done by now, but there's always something that I have to attend to. Here is the cover for the book. So this is cover A. We're close to the launch date. I'll put the launch date here. Hold on. Yep. June 26th. We are 21 days away. 3 weeks. 3 weeks away from launching this book. If you don't know, I started drawing this in 2022, 3 years ago. I thought that at that time I was able to, at the end of 2022 and then the first few months of 2023, I started drawing this comic. And I was just trying to have fun and just putting these two characters together, Zadok and Deathmonger. I thought it'd be really cool to have them like in a fight scene and have them fight each other. So that was the idea of the comic. And I always had intentions of trying to make this as a physical book because that's what CG is about. You know, we like digital. I mean, some people like digital stuff. I like it because it's easily accessible, and it also saves on shipping. But at the end of the day, there's nothing beats having the actual book in your hand. So I always wanted to make sure that I could make this an actual book. So I always had that idea in the back of my head, and so I drew it. I sold it digitally, and now with the recent auctions, I've been able to get enough money and to finish off a few things, and now I'm able to launch the campaign. So I'm doing that, and it launches in 3 weeks. So it launches in 3 weeks, and so I'm super excited. Fulfillment has already begun, and I don't know what you may think. How is it possible that Elliot is fulfilling the book if he hasn't even launched the campaign yet? And I'm doing this just to ease any concerns that you may have, because we have to look at the things for what they are. People always say, I've had guests come on the show say that they like what CG used to be back in the day because things. People claim that maybe what was it, like 4 years ago, like CG was at its peak, and I get the firm belief, I have the firm belief that people think that way because back in those times, everybody was backing everything, and including myself. Like when I first got on the scene, when I first came on the CG and I started seeing what was out there, my initial reaction was, "Oh crap, this is awesome! I want to get everything." And so I started getting everything. I got all the projects that I could. I backed almost everyone out there that's doing a project, and I got some really good books. I've also got some crappy books, some books that I was like, man, this is what they charge $25 for. Like that was my idea in the back of my head. Like, well, this is not this is not up to par, in my opinion. No, and there's also been cases of people just burning customers. No, like just not fulfilling, their duties as a creator. No, for many reasons. No, there's many different reasons, and so because of these creators that have not fulfilled their promises and not kept their word and not put out books, or because they charge too much, or for whatever reason, though, there has been a lot of I don't know if I would say buyer's remorse, but there has been a lot of uh, unease with backing books now. I mean, there's a lot of people that now have set in their goals to, or set in these new standards where, like, I'm not going to get I'm not going to back a new creator unless they've put out 3 books, unless they've done this, unless they've done that, and there's so much fear for backing new creators. So um, that is out there. So people are a lot more reluctant, a lot more, more careful with their money, and it makes perfect sense. Like if you invest in someone and they say, no, yeah, I want to do this and I'm going to do this and that, and then please just give me the money and I'll do my part. If they say that and then they don't do what they say they're going to do, then yeah, obviously people are going to be upset, and in my opinion, rightfully so. No, so I'm fighting against that tide, and so what's going on, Dennis? Dennis is in the chat. I got other people lurking in the chat. What's going on, guys? I'm not gonna bite. Let me know you out there. Say what's up. What's up? And so did I back Black Flag? Yeah, I got Black Flag. No, wait, Black Flag. I got Black man. That's, I don't know. I'm speaking weirdly today. Yeah, I got Black Flag. Yeah, Black Flag. We're talking about a tongue twister. Yeah, I got that book, but I got it for I'm not gonna lie, I got it because Black I got it because of Rob Willis. Like I backed that comic way back in 2021, and Rob Willis put out a sick cover on that. A really sick cover. I don't know if you've seen that, but it was a dope ass cover, and I got that cover, and that was one of the reasons why I got it. And yeah, will I ever get it? I don't know. Am I going to? I'll probably put that thing up for sale because nah, man, I don't know. I don't like the whole Dan Fraga situation. It sucks. Come on. Hello? Can you hear me? 1 second. Stupid camera. Hold on. 1 second, guys. Oh wait, I should put that back up. Man, there's always some kind of things going on when I'm streaming, man. Can never have just a regular stream. Just kick back and hang out. So it's gonna be some shite. Some shite. Crap. Hello? Hello, 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 hello. Hello? Can you guys hear me? Man, everybody's what the heck? Hello? What's going on, everyone? I'm sorry. I'm having problems with my camera, I think it is. Fuck this shit. Shut up. Hold on one second. Stupid camera. Man, I really wanted you guys to see me, but I guess not. I forgot what the heck I was even talking about. Man, everybody's in here. Jeez. I think I know why you guys are here. I think you guys want to see that Kenneth Rocafort art. But guess what? I'm not going to show it off. I'm just going. It's pure clickbait. No, I'm just kidding. Hold on. Let me see. Yeah, thank you to everybody in the chat. Jeez, Louise, everybody's here. I appreciate you guys. Thank you very much for stopping by. I'm gonna shut this down in like 2 seconds. No, I'm just kidding. Don't leave. Please don't leave. Yes, Black Flag. I got it. I got the Rob Willis cover. Hopefully, that gets here one day. I don't know. Will it get here? I have no idea. What's going on, Dave? Dave is in the chat. Pity Ma, great to see you. Thank you very much for stopping by. I got D-Wag. What is up, D-Wag, man? Good to see you, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, D-Wag is an awesome spokesperson. He's an awesome hype man, promotional man. He's like the CG Don King. Like he's just hype. Everywhere he goes, he's hype. I dig it. And let's see who else is here. We can hear you now. We were on screen for a second, then I dipped. Pity Moss here. Yeah, Galaxy. Yes, I wish you could be the tech guy over here. I need a tech guy. I need a guy in the chair to help out the guy in the chair. And Pity Moss says, I just finished reading Blizzard from Ghost Machine Tales of the Unnamed. It was really cool. Hey man, Ghost Machine is no joke. They have great titles out there, man. Especially Rook. I want to read the Red Coat, and I haven't read that yet. But yeah, great stuff, man. It's like Image 2.0, I think you could say. No, they got really great writers, artists. Man, Jason Fabok is destroying it. Really good work. It's almost unfair how you can like draw digitally and you can just zoom in infinitely, almost like just zoom in and zoom in and zoom in and add details. I'm like, that's not fair. I can't zoom in on the page. Gotta squint really hard. It sucks. Devil Flyer, what's going on, man? Great to see you. I always have technical issues. If you've ever seen the show, you always know that I'm plagued with technical issues. And I always try to find solutions, but every time I find a solution, I just make it worse. It sucks. I'm gonna try to hopefully get my camera back on, but I don't know if it'll just make things go worse. But yeah, I'm gonna show off some art because I'm already like 30 minutes into it. I'm gonna show off some art. Rook Exodus, yeah, that's dope, man. There he is. Jimmy, what's going on, man? Good to see you, man. Great friend, Jimmy. Thank you very much for all your support, man. I'm excited that you're excited to see me on some of the bigger CG shows. For those that don't know, I was on CG Live on Saturday, and did an auction. I auctioned off some art. Yeah, I want to be on the CG Live where it's just like we're just kicking it and stuff. No, but we'll see. Hopefully that happens one day. And it'll be difficult because I normally work at night. No, I work at night, and so my nights are occupied, and it's really difficult for me to stream at night. And that's exactly the time that they do CG Live, so it's difficult. I have days off coming up in July, which is one of the reasons why I have this date of June 26th, because I'll be able to promote it more often, and I'll be able to jump on some other shows. So hopefully you guys can see me there. And yeah, man. So yeah, so it's great to see Jimmy. What's up, D-Wag? Peter Moss says, oh, did you see they are putting out the deluxe hardcover? I'm definitely double dipping. No, I didn't see that yet. But yeah, anything that Ghost Machine does looks great. Sweet. Never give up. Never. Definitely, man. On with the show. Yeah, this is right, man. It's hiding from me because we have beef. No, man, I ain't got no beef with D-Wag. Hey, but if we like, we can take it to the dumpster, man. I'll meet you. What is it? It's the cash me outside. Cash me out in the back of the dumpster. Nah, man, I love D-Wag. D-Wag's always been very supportive. I've always enjoyed everything he's done for CG since way back in the day. So yeah, D-Wag's he's awesome. Says if you've seen one, you've seen them all. What do you mean? Like books, indie books? Now I'm here for yeah, man. Thank you very much, Jimmy. I appreciate that, man. You have no idea how much it means to me. I'm happy with the floppies. Anything with the new hard. I don't know how come Elliot gets a Rococo. Man, I'm gonna get into that. Man, it's just crazy, bizarre stuff going out there. No, I think I think just the first 6 issues, but it's oversized. Are you guys talking about Rook Exodus? Kenneth is the man, but yeah, Kenneth is amazing. Man, yeah, let me get into that in just a second. Yeah, let's get into it now. Since you guys are bringing it up, if I get, hold on, let me yeah, man. I've been okay. So wait, in order to give you some context for why not, I don't know why this happened, but just to give you some context of like the series of events that led to this artwork that Kenneth Rocafort did. All right, so I was saying I did my man, I can't find my words, yo. Jeez Louise. I did let me show you this. I did all right, so I did my comic. My comic is Ominus Avenging Death. I did this in 2023. And I sold this digitally to just through word of mouth, through people in the chat, people on Twitter. It's like, hey, I got my comic. I'm selling it for $5. If you want a copy, if you want to take a look at it, hit me up in my DMs, and I'll give you a digital copy. Through this word of mouth operation that I was doing, I was able to sell 50. I had 50 backers, 50 people interested in the digital copy, and they got their digital copy. And so now to ease, yeah, I was talking about easing the concerns of the backers nowadays, because backers have been burned, and I was talking about that. No, I was talking about how some creators have burned backers by not fulfilling or fulfilling late or all this other stuff. No, and so I'm new on the scene. This is my first book. I'm a first time creator, and so to mitigate this situation, to minimize the risk and fear of backing me, I said, okay, I'm going to go through the whole process of fulfillment, and I think that'll be a good way to ease everybody's concerns. So with that digital copy, I did a small print run, a very small print run of the copy, and I was able to give those 50 backers a free physical copy of the book. So if you're in that first 50 people that put your faith in me back then with that digital copy, then you're getting rewarded by putting your faith in me by getting a free physical book. And so that shipped out last week, and very quickly, like just within a few days, I started getting pictures of people that were receiving their books. And let me see if I can pull some of that stuff up. And it's amazing seeing my book out there in the wild. I don't even have a copy of my book, but people have copies of the book, and so I'm really happy for that. And there's some select people, just because of their influence, because of who they are, that I sent a free copy to. I sent a free copy to EVS. I sent a free copy to John Malin. I sent a free copy to Kenneth. And the reason why I sent it to these guys is because I'm a big fan of theirs. Big fan of their work, and also because I was able to get their shipping address. EVS is pretty public about his shipping address, and I have Kenneth's from his book, and I confirmed it with him privately. And then I also the same thing with John, so I sent them out a book, and I had no idea if Kenneth had gotten his book or not, but apparently he did get his book, and apparently he flipped through it. And that's what we saw. Hold on. And that's what we saw a few days ago. Completely freaked me out. I was bugging out. You had no idea. Like my actual live reaction when I saw that, I was like, oh my goodness, it is insane. And it's just a sketch. Hold on. I'm going to show you guys pictures of some people. If I can find some more, it'd be great. But some pictures of people receiving their books. So just this is just to let you know that if you're going to if you have any doubts about backing this book when I launch the campaign, please don't have any doubts. I'm not trying to take the money and run. I've been in CG for a while, and I'm planning on staying in CG for a long, long time. I want to do the 3 books that I have in mind for Ominus. It could be 4 books, but I want to get all of these books done, and so and I need you guys for that. No, I need CG's help. I need your guys to, with your support, I'll be able to crowdfund this book, make this book, also like, get money to pay for colors for uh for the next book, and yeah, so I need you guys know in that aspect to help me out, so I can make this dream of mine a reality, and so I'm in it for the long run. I'm not trying to just get some money and leave. I'm trying to, you know, do right by you guys and do right by crap and do right by CG. And so just give me a second. I'm looking for I found my pictures, but I'm just trying to find just 1 second and I'll bring this up. Shite. What am I doing? No. This is so annoying. So annoying when you don't have everything already set out. All right. Bam, bam, bam. All right. Just 1 second, guys. Please do not. Check this out. Check this out, Lunchbox. Check this shit out, Lunchbox. All right. So let me start sharing this. I'm gonna start sharing. Yeah. So here, bam. You see this? This is my Twitter. I got this notification from a backer, Cyber Dragon. So cool to get Ominus Avenging Death in the mail today. Thank you. Thanks. You're awesome. The cover looks amazing, by the way. Excited for what's to come. And then we take a look at the picture, and bam, you have the book in the bag and board. Looks nice, like the actual physical book. If you take a look at the book, you'll see that the logo is done up in silver, and then Avenging Death is also in silver. Everything is in silver. This is the unrevised version, the unedited version. This is not the version that you guys are going to get in the campaign. This version only has 16 pages, which is just the 10-page story plus a few some pages of character art. Nothing too crazy, So we have that. We have another one here. Hold on, I have to pull this one down and then bring it back up. For the international people, I have my friend Sammy Sadek. Sammy has been a great supporter from way back, and he also got the digital copy. And so, as a reward, he's getting a physical book. And he says, "No, this came through the mail today to my friend and exceptionally talented comic book artist Elliot. Such a fine piece of work and so well made as well." And then here you see the book. It's out there. Again, you can see the logo. The trade dress is in silver. So this is how you know that that's the unrevised edition. That's the very basic digital first thing that I did. So that's out there. And then thank you very much to Sammy for his support. And I hope that Sammy comes back for the new edition that's coming out soon. And then we got Edwin Acevedo, the creator of the creator of the Aces Comics Group. He's got a bunch of IPs now, including Bloodbone. He's got Snow Leopard, which I contributed on. He's got Ace. That's a great IP, Ace. I love that IP. Great design. And he says, shout out to Enigma for the quick delivery for his cool looking project. And then bam, again, we have the book out there in the wild. And so people are already getting their books. And so I think this is like the best way that I can ease your tensions, ease your concerns about, should I back Elliot? Should I back this or not? He's in South America. Can he fulfill? Will he be able to make good on his promise? And I think this is a great way of saying, yes, I will. I will make good on my promise. As long as I don't die. I hope I don't I hope I don't die between now and fulfillment date. Or man, that would suck. And then here's Joe Sontag. I'm a big fan of his, and I like to think that he's a big fan of mine also. And he says, look what I got. Ominus is so cool. Really proud of Elliot's art in this book. Really good visual storytelling, and this an overall fun read. Great job. And then here you see the book. This is a really interesting picture because here the book has got the two pads, the two padding boards on it. My sister is the one who's doing the fulfillment, so she puts. I instruct her not to put the double board thing, because the last thing that I want is for you to get the book in horrible condition, and I want to try to minimize any damage to the book. And so I go all out with the tape and everything, and make sure it's really sealed up really nicely. And yeah, so everything is arriving great. I'm super happy, super excited, and yeah, and so Kenneth got his book also. Let me bring up. Let me see if I can find Kenneth's just a second. Let me see if I can find man, it's just an amazing honor. And so yeah, I was looking at all this stuff, and then Kenneth Rocafort, he got his copy too. And he did a sketch with this one. I was like, with this comic, I was like, oh shit. Here it is, bam. He says sketch. Kenneth Rocafort. And then there's the book. Man, that image like just shocked the crap out of me. I was like, man, oh man, oh man. I had not expected this. I gave Kenneth a copy because I would like him to read it. I also like selfishly wanted to see if there was any like feedback he might give. And which is the same for EVS and John. Like if they read it and they have any feedback, like you should correct this. This sucks. I don't like how you did this. John did that with the cover, and I appreciate that. No, so these are whenever I get feedback, like normally I don't apply the feedback to the picture in question because the picture's done, in my opinion. No, but I do take it into consideration for future pictures. Now I take a look at tangents, I take a look at line weights, I take a look at perspective, I take a look at everything, and I try my best to make sure I don't repeat the same mistakes that I did before. And so yeah, that would mean that's always my goal. And so when I sent out the book to the pros, I did so because I want to share my stuff with them, but you never know, like they're too busy to read it, they never answer me back, and so I mean I send it just to be nice, and so hey, this is my book, thank you very much for your support. And yeah, I'm a big fan of Kenneth. I'm a big fan of Rocafort. I'm a big fan of Groken. And I kick myself in the butt. And I've said this many times on the channel in previous shows and videos. I kick myself in the butt because I missed out on that first Groken campaign. I didn't get the book in the very first book with the first print run because it has that really cool kick-ass cover. And but I got the catch up tier in the second campaign, and I bought extra copies of the book on the third campaign because this is what happens with me as a buyer, like as a consumer, as a backer. Like I got Kenneth's book, and his art is just magnificent. And so in my case with Kenneth and with many other professional books that come out to me, like I like looking at the art. And so I have a copy that I want for myself so that I can just flip through it. And I want another one that I could just keep it in pristine condition and just look at it, on a shelf somewhere. So two copies. So in this last campaign for Groken, for example, I got like book cover A, cover B, cover C, because all of it is just amazing art. And so yeah, he did this. He did this, I don't know, out of the kindness of his heart, because Kenneth is like that. Kenneth has done fan art for a lot of lesser known IPs. For example, I remember he did one for Viking Wolf that was really cool. But he's done a artwork for many creators, and yeah, it's just incredibly humbling. I'm super happy, blessed, graced by this man's amazing art. He got the essence of Zadok in his image, like that's him. Like you look at his face, you look at his features, like he got it. No, he got it. This is exactly how I would imagine Zadok to look like. No, so it's just amazing, and it's a sketch. It's just a pencil sketch, and something else that's pretty telling about the drawing. If you take a look at, let me zoom in here. If you take a look at this sword is not the same sword that's on the cover. So this tells me that he actually opened the book, which is great. All right, he actually opened it, looked inside, and then saw an image inside. And so yeah, this is great. So I really appreciate it, Kenneth. If you're listening to this, I really appreciate it. Muchísimas gracias. Es un tremendo honor mío tener your art like this. No lo esperé. And yeah, man, just thank you very much. Thank you very much. I don't have I don't have a copy of this, so I don't know if there's any possible way to get a scan of this. If not, I'll just throw this image in there. But yeah. So let me read what you guys are saying. The best book is Red Coat. Yeah, I want to read that. That's caught my eye. Doesn't look superhero-ish at all, but it may be. I don't know. Just something about that IP that caught my attention. Oversized sounds good. Of course, buddy. Thank you very much, Jimmy. He says, I have singles of every Ghost Machine book. Oh, sweet. Nice, man. The dumping grounds. Fully filled. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta get me that digital issue. Yeah, that digital issue is no longer available. I'm going to put it up again for the campaign. It's not available, and also like for the people that may be interested in getting this unrevised edition that these people got, that book is also going to be available on the campaign, but it's going to have a price to it. It's not going to come. It's not going to be for free. No, I want to give those first 50 backers like that token of my appreciation. It's not saying that if you didn't back it, you don't appreciate my art or anything. No, because I mean, people are really iffy about backing, so I get it. No, but just as a thank you, I gave those people that copy for free, and I want to give that copy some value to it also. So I have some extra copies available that I'm going to put up on the campaign, and they're going to be there also. No, but it's going to be priced, and it's going to be I'm the price point for that is going to be $20. So if you want, you can get a book for $20. If you like. If you don't like, there's no pressure at all. My sketchbook, what's going on? Great to see you, man. Man, that post he did was epic. Yeah, man, that was awesome. Don't do a pollitos con papas. What does that mean? I know pollito con papas, but what is did Jimmy did Jimmy do a dance? I'm not gonna do a dance. We know you better than that. Yeah, boomer. All right, thank you very much, Petey Ma. Yeah, the sign up, please, guys. Man, sign up. I'm practically giving away books on this campaign. There's a deal out there. There's 2 for 1, so you get 2 books for the price of 1. The book you're going to get is like the book that I'm giving out right now. No, that I sent out, but it's going to be the letters are corrected, and I'm going to show you that today. The letters are corrected. I'm including extra content in the book. I'm going to include variant covers. I'm also selling original art of the book. The 10 originals pages are going to be on the campaign. Also, there's a lot of great things to get, and so please don't miss out. Sign up. Let's see. Erase this. I need to get that sign up link in the chat. Please sign up because I have that deal, and the deal, for example, that 2 books for the price of 1 deal is only going to be available on launch day. I may extend it one more day. I'm still not sure about that or what I should do about that, but for the moment, it's just for launch day, and so I don't want you to miss out on that. No. Also, if you sign up, there is going to be one. There is going to be one deal that's going to be running throughout the campaign, which is 2 books. No, get all 3 books for the price of 2. No, so yeah, so sign up for Ominus. I'm typing this in the chat. Ominus. Crap. Ominous. Avenging Death. Today. Now. Bam. There's the link. And yeah, so please click on that link. I'm gonna try to pin it. I'm trying to pin it to the chat. Pin it. Yeah, it's pinned in the chat. So it's at the top of the chat. You can take a look at it now. It's right here. Just signed up. Sweet. Thank you very much, Devil Flyer. Rex. Elliot delivers 100%. Yeah, exactly. That's the idea. That's the message. I deliver 100% confirmed. I'm already putting a book out there, and the campaign hasn't even launched. So this also lets you know that I put my money where my mouth is, and I put my money out of my own pocket to get this colored, out of my own pocket to get some of like the shipping materials to get this to your hands. So the shipping, for example, was on me for this print run. So just to let you guys know that I will fulfill. Yeah. Also, please, thank you very much, Rex. Hit that like button, guys. Please in the chat, hit the like button. Sweet. We are catching this rising star. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah. I'm trying my best. It's not easy. It is difficult, but yeah. Oh, Kenneth is here. What's going on? Kenneth, would you like to come on the stream? I can show you I'll give you the link. Let me know, please. Shit. Kenneth is in the chat. He read it. It's a good thing my camera's off. I'm freaking out. Yeah, Kenneth, no sé si sigues aquí, pero yeah, muchísimas gracias. No sé cómo agradecerte, no lo esperé. Yeah, como dije earlier in the chat, you captured the essence of Zadok. Like, that's exactly what I envisioned him. And man, it's just an awesome piece. Yeah, awesome. Thank you very much, man. I don't know. I will give you my review. Oh, sweet. Yeah, please, if it sucks, tell me it sucks. No, but yeah, that's awesome. D-Wag. Well, would you look at that? No, gracias a ti, Kenneth. Man, wow, what a tremendous honor. Kenneth, let me know, and I will give you the link in the chat. I'm working. Yeah, okay. Yeah, cool. So yeah, so wow, that's this is crazy. But yeah, look at that. Muchas gracias a ti. Hey, Kenneth Rocaforrt for life. It's a collectible, like an ash can. Yeah, that's exactly the idea. This first one that I gave is an actual collectible, not because I messed up on purpose, not because I'm screwing things up on purpose, like a certain July. But no, yeah, this is a collectible, just a thing that just first time supporters get, and I want to give those people a value for their book. So I mean, all the extra copies are going to be on the campaign, and you guys can get that if you like them for $20, and I'll keep the value. And I think once that first print run is out, I don't think I'm going to put that book out again. So you have like maybe I'm assuming like 40 copies left. I'm not sure. I gotta check with my campaign manager. And my campaign manager is my sister. She's helping me out because she lives in the States. The majority of my family members, extended family, lives in the States. So yeah. Yeah, Jimmy's intro for Kings was him dancing. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Pollita con papas. Yeah, man, I love Pollita con papas. Yeah, if you're not, yeah, I don't know. I think everybody loves Pollita con papas, but yeah, I don't know what kind of intro I'm gonna get. They're probably gonna give me that or some kind of taco introduction. I don't know, but I ain't dancing though. I'm not dancing. I'm not gonna dance. I don't want to dance. I don't dance. I'm not a dancer. It's a giveaway. Yes. What's up, Edwin? Thank you very much for the support, man. I was showing off your post where you showed me that you got the book. Awesome stuff, man. It says, I love the first Jimmy song. That's a great song. 3 for 2. Code 342. Oh, that's not a bad idea. Man, D-White got the excellent idea. So. Hi, Dennis. Oh, sweet. Which song was it? Elliot. Yeah, man, you have no idea how I'm nerded out. You have no idea what my reaction was when I saw this. Like I was clicking, and I was like, "What is this? Oh, a new Rocafort drawing." I was like, "What? Oh shit! Oh no, man, it was insane." But thank you very much. Yeah, this just I can die in peace now. No, I miss Pollo La Brasa, the one from Don Tito in Lima. Mira, I didn't know that one. I'm gonna check out Don Tito. Sweet. Is there a particular place, like a particular in Barranco, Surco, San Borja? Because normally for Pollo La Brasa here we go to Don Belisario. There's Pardos. There's a bunch of other places, no, but yeah, I'm gonna check that one out, Don Tito. Or is that your uncle? Is that your uncle's house? But yeah, so that's the awesome Kenneth Rocafort art. I don't know. I would like to put it in the. I would like to put it in the book. I don't know how that can happen. If I can't get a digital copy of it, then I'll just put this image in there and like a big thank you very much. Thank you to Kenneth. But yeah, no pressure at all, Kenneth. Like if you can, that would be great. If not, no worries, man. Ya con esto, yes. No sabes, this is it. This is I'm super happy for this. No, so whatever you like, Kenneth. Then it says there is one in San Borja, the original one is the one in 28 Julio, Miraflores now. Don Tito, San Borja 28. I'm check it out. Good tip. Good tip. What's going on, Cosmonaut Comics? I feel like I know you. Is this Marinus? I think Marinus changed his name now. All right. Now I'm going to show you the pages that have been relettered, and I would like to hear your guys' opinions. Please get ready to type in the chat, like I guess we could do like what, one if you like it, if you like the change, or two if you hate the change. But I'm going to show you the original page, and then I'm going to show you what I just got. Hold on, let me get myself organized before I take down Kenneth's amazing artwork. All right, so this is the original, and this is the extra crispy. Hold on, let me get rid of this. Trying to get my documents in order, my pages in order. No, that's not it. Oh, also, if anybody wants to think, oh man, Elliot, he's all like he's just taking advantage, and then no, check this out. I don't know if you guys seen this, but I did fan art for Kenneth Rocafort. I did fan art of Groken. I love Groken. I would like to do a bigger piece because the Groken piece that I did it as an 8.5 by 11. I would like to do a much bigger piece. So as soon as I get some time, I'm going to jump on that. Where's my Kenneth Rocaforrt piece? Man, I can't ever find my art. It sucks. All right, check this out. Wait. Check this out. Check this out, Lunchbox. Bam. Look at that. Sweet old Groken inks. This is dope. Geeking out on my own art. Oh, thank you very much, Kenneth. Oh man. Oh man, I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna get a heart attack. I'm not gonna make it. By the time you send me that scam, I'm not gonna make it. Hold on, there's something that I needed to do. Crap. Take a look at Groken. Just a second, guys. Please bear with me. There's so many things I got in my head. I'm trying to hold on. Sweet. All right. Let me look for my art. Ominous campaigns. Yeah, there's 1, 2. Wait. 1, 2. Six. 7. This would be 8. This would be 7. And this would be 9. All right, guys. Get ready. All right, get ready. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. Please get ready. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. It's happening. It's happening. It's happening. It's going to the bam. All right. So this is the original page. Now, please put 1 in the chat if you like the change, and then please put 2 if you don't like the change. But this is the first page. This is how it appears in the original unrevised version. This is just how we did it the first time around. All right. And now here is the change. And this first page is not much different. Here is the new page. Bam. Previous, new. Previous, new. This is the new page. So in the new page, we have this new text. This new text and this text. I think it reads a lot better than the previous. You guys let me know. It says, somewhere on the outskirts of the Graveyard Gorge, a young Zadok faces off against the monstrous Deathmonger. As the rivals prepare to square off, a shadowy figure is perched high above the nearby boulders, looking on and contemplating the moment. You fool. Oh, do you believe avenging your friend who death slaughtered will be easy? No. Avenging death. Oh, hope you guys caught that. It says, have you ever looked death in the eye? There he is. Have you ever seen death? So that's the change. This is from page 1. That's what we had before. So I think the text is a little bit easier to read. Let me know what you think in the chat. 1 if you like it, 2 if you don't like it. This is page 2. This is the original page. This is how I did it first. I did an ARG. The idea was that I wanted to give the idea that Deathmonger is screaming right before he attacks. And I was told that ARG is not really the word to use because it's more like when you get hit or something like that. So here he is unleashed. And then he's charging at Zadok. No, it will devour you. It will destroy you. No, so that is the original page. And then this is the change. Not a big difference. But let me know if you think, what do you think of this? Here is the new page. Roar. Roar. And I asked for it to be transparent so we can probably take a look at some of the artwork in the background. Take a look at some of that dope art in the back. Unleashed. It will devour you, destroy you. So that is a new page. Let me know what you guys think in the chat. Do you like it? You don't like it? Is it better? Is it worse? Is it the same? Does it really matter? Please let me know. I like the revision. Oh, thank you very much. One sweet. El Rex. Oh yeah, good stuff. Sweet. Roar. Yeah. Yes, I think it looks better. I think that lettering looks better than the last time around. I think it looks better. I think it doesn't take away too much from the art. I think you can still appreciate, or you can still see like that stuff in the background. It doesn't get lost. Just complements it just right, I think. Now, something that I never show off is page 3 and page 4. I'm going to show off today for you guys page 3 and page 4 with the new letters and I'm going to let's get into that. So let me just give me another second. Let me get page 3 and 4 here, so we can continue taking a look at this action scene because I think it's pretty dope. This would be 10, 11. This would be 12. I could do 9.1. No, wait, that comes after 10.1. 1 second, guys. 1 second. All right. So let me just stop just for a second. I'm going to bring this up. This is page 2. Wait. All right, so this is page 2. We were just looking at this. This is the original. This is extra crispy. This is the new one. Now here is page 3. I'm going to show you guys page 3 for the first time. Bam. And here is page 3. Even if you avoid it for a moment, swoosh. This sound effect. This effect is added. This was not there previously, and I think this just adds to the panel. Let me know what you guys think in the chat. Remember, 1 if you like it, 2 if you hate it. If you hate it, it's all good. No worries about it. Don't feel bad. You don't. It's not like you have to be in an echo chamber or anything like that. But yeah, so this is the first panel. Yeah, and then it sees you, and then Deathmonger he's completely misses Zadok. He looks back, and then Zadok is ready to try to attack it, and then he swings for Deathmonger, and Deathmonger's like, "What? This thing? It stands firm." And he's like, "Oh crap!" And it doesn't matter. Now here's another page. This is page 3, and here's page 4. Full on action. Bam. Page 4. And I can't reveal any more than that because I'm just giving the whole book away. And so here's Zadok straight going at it with Deathmonger. How angry you get, how hard you strike. Death hits harder. Pow. Just when you think you'll win, strikes again. It grabs you. Clang. Look at that sound effect. Clang. So that's the page. Man, I like that stuff, yo. I dig it. It picks 1, Jimmy 1. Just do it. Yeah, so that's it. That is those are the new pages. And yeah, then it continues. Obviously, no page 5, 6, and the rest of this. So I can't show that stuff off because then that's just giving away like almost all of the book, all of the stories. So I don't want to do that. But these are the pages that you're going to see me promoting on Twitter. These are the pages that you're going to see also on the campaign. Remember that the campaign launches on June 26th. June 26th, and I'm going to try my best to have some guests. Yeah, Zadok is screwed. Yeah, he's going to be in for a tough one. That's exactly the idea that I want you to have. Like, look, he's digging his fingers into the sword. You know, so how effective could that sword possibly be? You know, so he's digging his fingers into it. So yeah, then what happens next? You'll just have to get the book to see what happens next. And so yeah, I mean, this is just a 10-page fight scene, 10 pages of fighting. Just to give you an idea of what kind of artwork you can expect from me. So I mean, like normally, and what I mean by that is like this is the kind of artwork you can expect. You know, like I go in on details, cross hatching. I try my best backgrounds in as many panels as I can, as long as it serves the story. So here it's important, for example, to know where they're at. They're in this graveyard gorge. And I have to improve, obviously, on some things like in the background. Got some feedback from John about I think it was the textures on the back, specifically on page 2. He mentioned something about this not being too clear, and so I have to fix that. And yeah, yeah. My idea though was like, since this is so far off in the distance, that I thought I could just leave it with like a simple line, because the idea is like, the further back you go, the less detail you should throw in there. So I thought, since this was really back way back in there, it probably shouldn't have that much detail. Maybe just some faint lines, and that's what I went for. But it didn't. I guess it didn't. The effect that I had in mind didn't go that way. And so in these next subsequent lines for the background, I started adding these lines. But I have to figure out a better way to draw. I have to figure out a better way to draw those backgrounds, though. And so, I mean, those are things that I have to work on and improve. Obviously, I mean, I'm not going to change it for this book because the art is going to be the same. But I am going to, I mean, take this into consideration for the actual graphic novel. And yeah, man, that sword is made in China. That's right, man. Yeah, Elliot, why is Zadok's sword made in China? Times are rough, man. You got that future trunk sword. Yeah. Yeah, man. So yeah, so that's the artwork, and I hope you guys like it. This is what you can expect. No, a lot of cross hatching, a lot of cool stuff, action scenes. I like doing this this hatchy thing here for the action, um, impact effects and things like that. And also, I'm going to improve also on the sound effects, because I would like to draw some of that myself. Also, I think drawing some of that is pretty cool where I can. No, I got these speed lines. No, it's characteristic of some of the stuff that I'm going to do. No, you can see it here in these panels. The speed lines, action. No. So yeah, so that's what I'm going to do for the book. So I hope you guys dig it. Remember that the book launches on June 26th, and yeah, sign up. Make sure you sign up, so you get in on those awesome deals. And yeah. Now I showed that off. What else did I showed off that? Yeah. Now I want to show off some other art. Last month, in the month of May, I was working with I was working um with some art trades, because there are some books. I'm sorry, there's some art that is going to be in the book uh that was given to me by way of an art trade. So I don't know if you guys are familiar, but it's pretty self-explanatory. And I was like, it's an art trade. So one artist will do one piece of art in exchange for the artwork from another artist. So you guys are essentially trading pieces. So I'm going to show off those two pieces today, because I haven't had a chance to do so with all the craziness going on, though. Because I mean, uh, right now, in my world, things are hectic because I got so much stuff to show off. No, I mean, so much behind the scenes stuff to do. I got so much behind the scenes stuff. I got to take a look at this campaign. And I'm working also right now on the world map, and that's it's a challenge because I've never done a world map. But I have to do one for the book. So yeah, so what I'm showing you right now is fan art that I was able to do for our good friend Omer Glitch. If you don't know, Omer is an artist who has a channel on YouTube. He hosts the Hump Day show, which is on every Wednesday. It was on last night. So if you know who Omer is, he did a fan art piece of my character Deathmonger, which is going to be in the book. And so, as a return of the favor, I did this piece for his character, and his name is Glitch. Also, here we have Glitch. Yes, he's very Deadpool esque. No, he looks no, he doesn't look like Deadpool, but he's got the gun and the sword, so that's like Deadpool esque. And so here we see him no doing his in an action scene. I dig this piece. I dig my own art. Because yeah, I just like my hatching. and I got to improve, no, but I like what I have so far. No? And then there's the gun, and then the bullet effect, and the shooting stuff. That's just pretty simple pose. This was done on a very small piece, 8.5 by 11. And then I have this other piece from a good friend, also Rob Wilson. Rob Wilson. Oh wait, this isn't it. 1 second. That's not it. That's another piece of art. Um, yeah, thank you very much, Apex. Yeah, here's the art exchange that I did with my friend Rob Wilson. He's the creator of. He's got an IP. It's called Virgin Kill Paradox, and his main character is a girl. Her name is Novera, and the main villain of that comic is a character named Nirvana. And here we have Novera fighting Nirvana. Novera is this girl in the center. She's got this black suit. Um, it was great because I don't normally get to draw women. I'm going to include women in my book. Also, please don't think that there's no women in my comic. There is. I just haven't gotten to that part of it yet. But there is women in my comic. I talked about that actually a few streams back. So you can take a look at a few streams back and you can see what I'm talking about. So this is a picture of Novera with her suit. I thought this was a pretty dynamic pose. I think. um, And yeah, I like these rocks. I like these rocks. How I did this. I did this for my Deathmonger cover, and I'm gonna do more of that for the book also. I like how I did these rocks. John Malin said they were really good, so I like it. I like it also, so I'm just gonna lean into that. Thought it was pretty cool. And she's got her gun in the holster, and then she's like elbowing the crap out of the villain. And here's the villain. Her name is Nirvana, and she's got this funky hair, big hair, big hair with these two strands, and she's getting socked in the face, pow. And then there's another detective character. I don't know what his name is, but he's also a character. And so I'm having him here like helping out the people in the back, like the bystanders, like stay back, while these two go at it. And I thought it's a pretty cool scene. And buildings in the background. I like drawing buildings. What am I doing? Sorry. I like drawing buildings. It's good exercise now to get your perspective right. So I thought it was really cool that I get to play around a little bit with that. So this is just some of the city. Rob said cyberpunk, and I never know what that means. I hope I got the cyberpunk feel, but again, I never know what that means. So hopefully it looks good. Then we got the VKP for Virgin Kill Paradox, and in his comic, he's got a flying city. There's like four flying cities in the where this takes place, and so I wanted to put one of them in there at least. And so yeah, so that's that piece. And so I hope you guys like that. I like rocks, like that crack rock, and I like the art exchange Virgin Kill Paradox. Awesome title and cool art. Yeah, love the gun holster. Yeah, I dig it too. Pew, 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 pew. Cat fight. Yeah. I like the background buildings. He's got 4 flying cities. Yeah, he's currently working on the book. The book will be out. I have no idea when, because I got this IP. I got his digital comic also like 3 years ago, and I have no idea when he's going to put that out. But he is working on it. He's shown me some pages, and you can see the improvement also in his art from what he first did to what he's doing now, and it looks great. It looks very promising. I dig it, and I'll have him on the show eventually when the time comes to shill his book. But he's a cool guy. He's a vet. He also did service. He's a really cool guy. I think he's always doing service. He's always serving in the army, in the military. And he's really cool. So I don't know if you guys know about him, but he's a really cool guy, and I'll be sure to have him on the channel so we can talk. And yeah, you'll see his art in my book also. So if you're wondering why this is a much detailed piece than Omer's, is because the art that Rob did is big. It's big art. So I'm just gonna just leave it at that. So so get the book, Elbow Smash. Yeah, so guys, get the book, sign up, you get some good art. And yeah, this is my most recent piece. This piece right here that we're looking at is my most recent piece. So if you like this art, then this is the kind of art that you can expect in my books. No, because I'm gonna go all out. I'm not going to speed things up just to make a deadline. No, I'm going to take my time with this. I want to make sure that the image is right. I want to make sure that I can look back at it and say, "Yeah, this looks good. This looks about, this looks about right." So um, so yeah. So I mean, please put your trust in me. Cooler than polar bear cheeks. Cooler than polar bear cheeks in January on a cold day. That's right, man. So that's what I'm gonna try to do now. So I hope you guys like it. And yeah, so now what I have on my plate, what I have next for me to do is to do the cover, cover B, which is going to be a Zadok cover that is going to connect to the Death manga cover. So I'm going to start working on that next week because I'm still working with this world map thing, working with behind the scenes thing. I have to make sure that the campaign is ready. So I'll have that. And also, so yeah, so I'm going to close the stream down in I'm going to close the stream down in a little bit. And just to remind you guys, we're 3 weeks away from launch. So June 26th is almost exactly 3 weeks from now. One, two, three. Yeah, exactly 3 weeks from today. I'm going to launch Ominus Avenging Death. You don't want to miss out. So next week, I'm going to start with cover B. I should have cover B done by the time campaign launches. And there's also 2 more pieces of art that I have to do. They're not big pieces; they're small 8.5 pieces that are going to get put in the book. And so all the art should be done by the time the campaign is finished. So, oh yeah, by the time it's finished, yeah, definitely. And just to let you guys know, I'm doing a campaign for 60 days, and then that's it. If I fund, great, excellent, awesome. If I don't fund, then I'm not going to launch it again. No, if it doesn't fund, you guys will get your refund, and that will be it. No, yeah, don't let your dreams be dreams. That's right. 3 weeks will be here in a flash. Yeah, it's coming up quick. So yeah, the time is cutting short for you guys to sign up because once it launches, I'm not giving the code out again. So there's a coupon code. So if you sign up, you'll get 2 books for the price of 1. And just to show you exactly what I mean, I'm going to share this image with you guys. 1 second. This is what I'm talking about. Here it says 2 books for the price of 1. This is what I'm offering on launch day. Only on launch day. I may extend it 1 more day because it is Thursday, so maybe for Friday for payday, I may extend it for that day. But on launch day, if you sign up, you will get in on this deal. So you're going to get a coupon code for Fund My Comic, and you'll be able to get 2 books for the price of 1. Now, my idea was to get 2 copies of the same issue. So you get 1 copy that you can read, 1 copy that you can look at. But people were asking me, and I also saw on Fund My Comic that you have the option of changing the covers. So you could get this cover, which is cover A, and you could change the other one out for another cover. So you can get 2 books, 2 different covers for the price of $10. Each book is 36 pages, which includes the 10-page short story. It includes character concept art, character bios, fan art from Omer, from Rob, from other artists, and also an art gallery of pinups that I did, which is artwork done by me, and all of this for $10. And you can get 2 books for $10. Will Elliot fulfill? Yes. You saw pictures of this earlier on in the stream. I do fulfill, and so hopefully that will ease your any concern that you may have. And then also I have this offer, this deal that's going to run for the entire 60 days, only for the people that sign up. If you don't sign up, you're not going to get in on this. You'll just get the covers for $30, which is the full price. And so, yeah, so in this case, if you sign up, you'll be able to get 3 books for the price of 2, 3 books for $20. So that means you get one book for free. So and my idea is to get all three covers. There's cover A, cover C is what you see now. And cover B, I'm going to start working on that next week. But you'll be able to get all three of those covers for this price. And so hopefully you guys get in on that. That's going to be running throughout the entire campaign, so you can back it whenever, but you'll get that deal. You get 3 books for the price of 2, and that is exclusive for the people that sign up. So please sign up. And yeah, so just in case you don't know, there's 3 covers on the book. There's a cover A, which is the regular cover with the gold logo, here. There's cover B that I haven't done yet. I'll start this next week. And then we have cover C, which is the Deathmonger cover. This is the villain cover. Cover B is going to be Zadok, the hero cover. And B and C are going to be connecting. Like, you'll be able to put the books side by side, and then and it's going to form one image. And so that's going to be also available on the campaign. So you got those 3 covers, all of them done by me. No, I have no money. I have no money to hire anybody else. But hopefully for the graphic novel, which will come out in 2 years or so, I'll have maybe one guest artist. Maybe you guys can recommend someone. Yeah, off the top of my head, I'm saying Kenneth Rocafort, but no, I don't know. I don't think I can afford that. But yeah. But anyways, so those are the covers. I'm gonna show you. Yeah, this is cover A. This is cover B. Sweet Deathmonger cover with skulls. Skull in the head. Pow. No, so I have to draw like the hero version of this, and I'll draw Zadok on the other side. And yeah, so you guys are getting on that. Please be sure to sign up. Please don't forget to sign up. Please don't forget to sign up. And that's it. Friday is a good day. I would like to launch it on Friday, but I can't. I'm going to launch it on Thursday on my channel. I'm going to hopefully have guests. I'm going to send out invites. Hopefully people come. If not, it'll be just me. We'll kick it. We'll have fun. I'll show off some art. I'll probably do a portion of the show where I'll draw, so I can like be somewhat productive. Also. And yeah, that cover is so gorgeous, black and gold, the way to go. Yeah. Thank you very much. Yeah, I was playing around with color combinations, and this particular cover is my favorite. That black and gold one, it looks really dope. I'm gonna try to do the same thing for the Zadok cover, to where, like, I don't know if you see this, but at the top of the book, it's in black. So the black really contrasts with the gold. So I'm gonna try to do something like that, so that where you see this black area up top, and it'll help contrast with the gold. And then we'll see like Zadok right here at the bottom. I want to do this yellowish background also for Zadok. It's going to be a different color scheme, obviously, because Zadok's got the green cape. So it's that green yellowish combination might be. Here, for example, there's hints of Zadok with this green cape. And then I want to do the same thing on the other side. So I want to do hints of Deathmonger on Zadok's cover. So yeah, I got some pretty cool ideas. And I look forward to executing it soon. No, so yeah. Yeah. The collectors. Yeah, that's the reason why I did it. I was originally planning on not doing any variant covers, but variant covers is the way to go. And also, there has to be something unique to the campaign. So in this campaign, I'm going to offer these 2 covers, these 2 connecting covers. I'm also thinking about maybe doing a second chance campaign later down the road. In that case, I may have to do a different cover, or I may have a guest cover. I'm not sure, but yeah, so definitely. So thank you very much, Pidima, for your support. Thank you to everybody in the chat for your support. Special thanks to Kenneth Rocafort, who is just a tremendous talent in CG, just a tremendous person all around, tremendous creator, friend. Jeez Louise, I mean, I have nothing but nice things to say about Kenneth. Kenneth also has this thing where he does these ninja launches, these ninja campaigns. He'll launch and not tell anybody about it. And then he'll launch it like at the butt crack of dawn, which is great. That's like his thing now. So I dig it. So please be on the lookout because he put out an image for Groken 4. So that's going to come out soon. So don't miss out on that. And yeah, man. So just look at that beautiful art, beautiful, beautiful art. And so yes, I want to leave with this image. So and I will catch you guys in the next stream next week. Now next week, we're going to get into the tiers. We're going to get into the tiers. So next week I'll tell you guys exactly what tiers are going to be on the campaign. This way you know exactly, or you have a better idea of what to back. So next week I'll show you the tiers. You're going to and get into the details on that. I'm going to offer original art. I'm also going to offer signature books. Not a lot because the signatures they're going to be pricey because of my situation. I'm in South America, so here in South America, getting like the printer is not in South America. The printer is in the U.S. So I never get I don't have the books. Like I'm fulfilling this book, and I don't even have my own copy. So for me to sit down and then get like 100 copies of my book and to sign them is difficult for me to do. But I am going to manage to get at least like maybe 5 or 6 copies of my book, sign them, and then have those available. And so yeah, so that's going to be a bit pricey. So yes, I'm going to have different price points. There's going to be like entry level at $10. There's going to be something a little bit more expensive. I'm also going to offer the original art. I'm going to offer a bundle also with original art, books, and I'm also offering a limited run of 40 books, I think, of the newsprint edition. So I am going to do the newsprint because I would like to work with Pete on that, and Pete Samedi from Alterna. I want to support Pete, and I want to offer a newsprint edition of the book. So it's going to be a cheaper book, and it's also going to be exclusive because it's only going to be a limited number, and I don't know if I'll print those ever again. So there's going to be a lot of cool things on the campaign, and I can't wait to show you guys. But next week we're going to jump into the tiers. We're going to look at the tiers and just kick it, and just let's take a look at that. And that's pretty much it. Also, don't forget. Hold on, let's see. Yeah, Loco for Roco. Yeah, that's right. I like that. Elliot will be on Hex, Rex, and Apex on Saturday. I will. At noon. Yes. Did we schedule that? Yeah, get to work. Yeah, I got to get to work, man. Kenneth Rocaforrt is an artistic dynamo. That's right, man. I will definitely try to catch it. What's up, Paul? Yeah, Paul, we're looking at your letters, man. Everybody digs it. Everybody digs it. I dig it. Everybody digs it. Yeah, Paul, for example, guys in the chat, Paul is the letterer, AGE Comics. He's on the screen right now. He's the letterer of the book. And so, yeah, so a shout out. Much shout out. A lot of shout outs. Praise for Paul. Hail, Paul. Kenneth operates in the shadows unless it's photography. Newsprint, magazine size. No, it's going to be newsprint, standard comic book size. So it's the same size as the comic, just with newsprint inside. No, the pages are going to be newsprint. No, so it's like back in the old school days, in the old school newsprint comics. It's going to have the gloss cover, and then the inside is going to be newsprint. I did a show with Pete like 3 weeks back. We jump into the details, and Pete, for example, on the campaign, he's got videos where you see exactly what you're going to get. So yeah. So we get newsprint. Sweet. Yeah, I must have forgot. But yeah, no, definitely. Oh man, that's gonna be great. I'm gonna hang out with Rex, Hex, and Apex. Man, I've never actually had Hex on the stream. I've never talked with Hex before, so that's gonna be a great delight. It's gonna be great. I would love to have Hex on the channel also. I haven't had Rex on yet. Have I had Rex? I don't think I've had Rex. I gotta have Rex on the channel. Yeah. It's gonna be on a new stream 5 days a week starting next week. It's gonna be the Elliott Network, all Elliott all the time. Tune in starting next week. I actually, speaking on that, I am going to be here tomorrow. Tomorrow at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to be here also to interview Pixel Trader and talk about Merkmaid. He launched they launched the whole Merkmaid crew. They launched a campaign on Kickstarter. They already had campaigns on Fund My Comic and on Indiegogo, I think. I'm pretty sure on Indiegogo. And so now they're having a campaign on Kickstarter. So I'm going to have a Pixel Trader tomorrow on the show. We're going to talk about his book, take a look at the art. And yeah, so I'll be here again tomorrow with him. Hopefully my camera is working by then. And if not, then I guess we'll just do it like this. So yeah, so thank you very much, everyone in the chat. Thank you very much, CG. I cannot do this. I could not have done any of this without Comicsgate. It's my home. It's where I feel great, where I feel free to create and do my thing. And I appreciate the support from the fans, from the readers, the backers, the supporters. Appreciate always also support from creators, and especially from big names, like Kenneth Rocafort, support from Ethan Van Sciver, from John Malin. I also got a tweet yesterday from Mandy Summers. She's also would like to support me by having me on Pimp My Comics. So as soon as the campaign launches, I think somewhere around July, I'll hit her up, and then we'll hopefully get the stream and do that. That'll be another crazy situation because I'll be on the stream with Dale, and hopefully I don't know if that happens, but if that happens, that'll be another geek out moment. And yeah, man. So this is just a crazy ride, and I want you guys to be part of it. I don't want you guys to miss out. I don't want you guys a year from now to say, man, kick yourself in the butt for not getting that book like I did with Groken. So don't do that because that sucks. You're missing out on all the fun. And it doesn't cost you much. It's only $10. So I mean, $10 to be part of the ride. I think it's a great deal. And yeah, so so I'm gonna end the stream there, and I'll see you guys tomorrow at 11:30. Tomorrow at the same time, I will be here talking with Pixel Trader and talking about Merkmaid. And then next week we're going to take a look at the tiers for Ominus Avenging Death. And yeah, we like Merkmaid. I want to talk about Mercules. I want to see what that's all about. Thank you very much, Apex. Hell, Comicsgate. Oh, that would be fun being on Pimp. Yeah. I'm gonna have to take precautions and measures, and by that I mean like I have to sleep because I think they stream late into the night, and I don't want to be like 2 hours into the show and then me like falling asleep. So I want to like sleep well, get a couple of Red Bulls, and then I'll be good to go. The great Dale Keone, man, if I can meet him on the stream, that would be insane. But yeah, Dale Keone. You guys are crazy. All right, so that's it. Thank you very much to everyone in the chat. Hail Comicsgate, and I will see you guys tomorrow. I will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow. I'm going to leave you guys with the trailer for Ominous Avenging Death. And that's it. You guys have a great one. Take care. Let me put this crap. Where's there? All right, that's it. And I'm out. You guys be safe. Have a great one.